Welcome to the wildcard round of the BTFL
Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs?
We're going to start off with the Warthog Conference games. First off, we have the Boston Eagles hosting the Cleveland Cardinals, where Ken O'Brien pitches off to Marcus Allen for the first possession of the drive. Runs past midfield, gains about 15 yards. In the following play, Ken O'Brien backs away, he's looking for a pass, hoping to score a touchdown. But he throws it to Marcus Allen, gets wide open, gets stopped on the 9-yard line. But unfortunately, the first drive is able to settle for a field goal. Great kick by Ken Willis with it up 3-0. Long after, we have Scott Secures. Scott Secures pitches off to Jordan, runs over, gets past midfield, stops. He breaks the tackle, he keeps going, get past the 40, gains about a couple more yards. Low Miller. Okay, Low Miller. Chip Low Miller. That's how you pronounce his name. Chip Low Miller. Okay, let's try this again. Not long after, Chip Low Miller kicks it off to settle for a field goal, and the game is tied. In the following drive, Ken O'Brien, close to safety, throws it. It was intercepted and recovered by Boston Eagles. In the following play, they scored it in for the touchdown. Cleveland was not able to capitalize, so Scott Secures looks for a pass, throws it wide open to Randall Hill for the touchdown. The Eagles are extending the lead. Next, we have Ken O'Brien still looking to capitalize, throws it. Ooh, Clark dives it, catches it. In the following play, Ken drives, scrambles, and he gets sacked by Kurt Govia.
Oh my God, you idiot! It is Govea! Kurt Govea! Jesus Christ, do you watch football?
Cleveland ends up settling for a field goal to kick it up, and it was doinked right in for a completed kick. The Eagles was unable to capitalize, so he passes off to Langhorne, catches it, gets past the 40, and stopped on the 37-yard line. And soon after, Ken O'Brien looks for another pass, almost gets sacked, completes it to Brown, runs past the 10, stopped on the 4-yard line, and end up being settled by Marcus Allen for the touchdown. Scott Secures looks for a pass. It was intercepted at a bad attempt right on midfield. Ken O'Brien is looking to capitalize after an interception by the defense. Throws it to Allen wide open, gets it in for the touchdown. Cleveland takes the lead. What a game by far. Ken O'Brien once again throws it to Langhorne, gets past midfield. He's at the 45, stopped on the 42-yard line. Ken O'Brien scrambles. He gets clobbered up, sacked by Kurt Govea once again, and ends up becoming a field goal. Scott Secures is looking to close the game-winning drive where they could advance. Can they do it this round? Yes, they can. We throws it to Fernando, close to the touchdown. Scott Secures back again, looking for another pass. Completes it once again to Fernandez for the touchdown, where the game is currently tied 23-23. Can we get a game-winning kick? Yes, we can. With a successful kick by Low Miller, where the Boston Eagles will eliminate the Cleveland Cardinals 24-23.
All right, folks. Wildcard game, Milwaukee and Buffalo. Let's go. Testaverde back for Buffalo. Marino tosses it around. We got a little bit of a flickerini, and he's gonna go. Stopped at the 30, coughs it up. Stampede get it back. Next, we got a long ball. Ooh, at the 30, stopped. Testaverde back. Can he get him a touchdown here? Ooh, instead coughs it up. Back to square one. Druck's going for round 2. Ooh, somebody better get him some good gloves. He's dropping the ball. The second fumble of the day. A field goal time. It's 3-0 Buffalo. Marino back to pass. Let's see if he could do it this time. Jim Jensen stops him. Now in the red zone. Oh, they're putting it together. Can they score this time? Marino sees no one. Goes to the scramble and gets sacked. They're going to have to settle for 3. And it's 3-all. Testaverde back to pass. Plenty of time. And he throws for a nice safe 10-yard. Altoon is injured. And coming in is Copeland. See if Copeland could be the difference. Testaverde all the time in the world once again. And he's going with a deep ball to Jackson. No one on him. Easy 6. Bo Jackson makes it a 10-3 game. Testaverde back again. I don't know what he was thinking there. His guy was covered. Marino gets a chance. And they score. And it's going to be 10-all. Testaverde. He's either throwing touchdowns or picks. It looks like this time Copeland's wide open. And Copeland is going to. Ooh, gets stopped. Bo Jackson going to punch it in. It's now 17-10. Testaverde back again. Ooh, Blades slicing through. Blades with the touchdown makes it 10-24. Marino, does he have any magic left in him? Nope. Throws the pick. They're down 24-10. And they're going to return it, gets stopped, and they're going to go with a field goal. It's 27-10. Milwaukee's going to need some help. Down 17. Do they have anything left in them? Pepper Johnson sacks them. And looks like Bo Jackson punches it in one more time. And the Stampede destroy Milwaukee 34-16.
The divisional playoffs are finally here. The winner plays the Colts, as you see on the top, in the semifinal round. Snowhawks and Storm underway right now. This is a great matchup between two of the best quarterbacks in this league. Cunningham was by far and away the most dynamic with over 2,000 rushing yards, first by a quarterback ever, but it was Jeffries who made the big highlight early, leading to this Jim Breach field goal. The Portland offense was pretty good too. And Aikman, on their opening drive, finds his best receiver on the season. Ernest Givens with the big play here, and then Ernest Givens with the touchdown, his 23rd of the season. An absolutely ridiculous year for Givens. Cunningham wouldn't go down easily, though. While he did struggle on the season throwing the ball, he made up for those struggles on this brilliant touchdown drive. After the completion, he finds Eric Green, his tight end, and then just a few plays later, still in the first quarter of a 4-point game, Cunningham dials it up and finds Baker, who zips his way for the touchdown. It appeared we'd have plenty of points from the offense, and then all of a sudden Eric Pegram loses a fumble and Tyrone Braxton recovers, swinging the momentum of this game. Cunningham would respond about a minute later with a Terry Kirby touchdown. Storm appeared in control up 17-7, but Aikman wouldn't go down without a fight. He finds Givens for a big play here in the midst of a promising drive. Pegram, who lost the fumble earlier in the half, did respond here with a big play, and it was a key play as Logan, his fullback, finds the end zone to trim the lead to 3. A big defensive play here from Portland led to this game-tying field goal from Eddie Murray, his 17th make of the season, and we're tied at 17. Under a minute left in the first half here, and all of a sudden, some semblance of a running game from the Storm. They had very little of it outside of Cunningham. And then on the move, Cunningham with another big play finds Haywood Jeffries for the touchdown. It was some game from Randall Cunningham throwing the ball, maybe his best of the season, but Aikman, well, he's been doing this all season. He finds Harper on a big play. Then in the red zone to Givens for another touchdown. I mean, the guy has just been a touchdown machine too today. We're tied at 24, and here for the first time we see Cunningham use his feet, setting up Breach for a long field goal, and he makes it. It's a 3-point game again. The Storm have led for the most of it. With under 5.5 to go in the ball game, Eric Pegram gets another chance here, weaves through traffic to set him up in field goal range, but they're looking for 6, and Eric Pegram finds the corner of the end zone to give the Snowhawks the late lead. These are the sort of moments you dream of as a quarterback, down by 4 late, and Cunningham delivers with Jeffries here. Then with under 3 to go, a chance to play the Colts in the next round, and Cunningham does his part. It's a 34-31 Seattle Storm lead. The Snowhawks desperate for a touchdown drive, and this offense has been doing this all season long, the fourth best passing game in the league, and Pegram caps off that great Aikman-led drive with the points to take the lead. Cunningham's been great all game, but he needs another heroic drive. After this big pass play, Cunningham on the final snap of regulation would be denied by an Al Smith sack. Plenty of points in this instant classic. And now the Snowhawks will play the Colts in the semifinals next week.
Wildcard weekend rolls on. We got a great one for you here today. San Francisco Sharks at the Miami Riptide. The winner advances to play the Stars. Modulowski and the Sharks start this one off deep down the field to James Jett. He'll make the catch at the 45-yard line and gets all the way inside near the 20-yard line before he is finally brought down. On the very next play, we got play action. He's wide open deep down the field. We got Roy Green in the end zone, putting the Sharks up a quick 7-0. Jim Everett and his 10-6 Miami squad trying to answer the call as he gets deep down the field to Sterling Sharp, and he will get in the end zone untouched, tying this one up at 7. Sharks now with the ball again. Modulowski looking deep. He's got James Jett wide open. He's the only guy in the frame. His second big play of the day and his first touchdown in this wild card matchup. Jim Everett looking to answer back with the Riptide. He has a diving catch by David Barnett, and he makes the catch, gets up, and gets another 20 yards on the play, which will lead to a Casey field goal that is just a bit outside. No good. The score remains 14-7. Jim Everett deep down the middle to Cooper. He makes the catch near midfield before he is finally brought down, which leads to another Casey field goal, and this one's just a bit outside to the left. Score remains 14-7. Modulowski looking deep down the field. He's got Green, or so he thinks. It is intercepted by Massey. They saw the deep ball one too many times, and they were ready for that one. Deep down the field to Sterling Sharp is Miami, and he is down to the 20-yard line before he is finally brought down. Jim Everett looking to tie this game deep down the field. Fred Barnett makes the catch. Top shelf ties this one up at 14. Modulowski deep down the field to James Jett. He's been open all game. Why not do it again? He is the only man in the frame. He's going to bring San Francisco up 21-14. James Jett having himself a day. Great name, too. Jim Everett looking to tie things up. He sees Sterling Sharp deep down the field. He gets over the top of the defense, and he will get down to the 15-yard line, and Jerome Bettis will park the bus in the end zone, tying this one up at 21. Jim Everett deep down the field. Sterling Sharp again. He's been wide open all game. He gets down inside the 5-yard line. Jim Everett now in the red zone looking to convert this. He's got Tim Lester, the running back, on a curl route, putting them up 28-21 with just under 3 minutes to go. Modulowski deep down the field to James Jett. Why not? It's worked all game, but one too many times going to the well. Miami with an interception with just enough time for Casey to miss yet another field goal. Keep him in your thoughts today, guys. He has not had a great game. With 20 seconds left, dump over to Roger Craig. He will make many guys miss. With 4 seconds, the clock is ticking down. He's tackled, and that is where this one ends. Miami survives 28-21, and they will advance.